Hey everybody, I was going to make this video for my challengers in my current challenge group, but I decided this might be information everybody could use, so I figured I would just go live, and if you can use it, great. What I wanted to talk about was weekend survival tips. How to survive the weekend when you on a nutrition and fitness plan and you're trying to lose weight or trying to get healthy. So I just feel like everybody can relate to this. On Monday, you're motivated, you're committed, and you start that fitness plan, you start that clean eating and nutrition, and it's pretty easy to stick to throughout the week, Monday through Friday. You're on a structured plan. And so you've done good all week, you've done all your workouts, you've got momentum going, and then bam, the weekend hits. So what do? I know if you're like me, the last thing I want to think about on a Friday night is diet and exercise. Like I've been there, done that all week, and I just want to chill and not think about it for the weekend. Well, I've kind of discovered over the last few years some tips that have helped me, and they're very basic. You've pretty much heard all of this before, but I wanted to share them in case it would help somebody else. So the first one, you're absolutely going to love. I promise you, you're going to love the first tip. It is my favorite. I look forward to it every weekend. So I'm going to tell you what it is. And you probably wouldn't expect it coming from a health and fitness coach. But the first tip is have a cheat meal. Yep, a cheat meal. I don't care what it is. I don't care how fattening it is. I don't care what bad drinks it includes. Have a cheat meal. Plan it out. Enjoy it. Don't look back. And here's the key to that. It's just one meal. You have to get right back on track. Don't turn it into a cheat day. I've been known to do that. Don't turn it into a cheat weekend, and I guarantee you that one meal will not hurt what you did all week. But like I said, the key is you have to get right back on track, and you can't let it get to you mentally that you cheated that one meal. Enjoy it, let it go, move on. So that's my very first tip. Easy, simple, you've heard it before. Second tip is keep moving. Stay active. You don't have to necessarily do your regular workout, what you've been doing all week, or your scheduled workout. It's great if you can fit it in. But the thing about the weekend is we have all these other activities and functions that we're going to. Or if you have no plans, just please do me a favor and don't sit on the couch all weekend. I once read an article titled, and I can't remember who wrote it, that sitting is the new smoking. And they've actually done studies on people who sit a lot and compared the things that it did to your health, compared it to smoking. It's that unhealthy for you. So my tip number 2 is keep moving. Just anything. Go for a hike. Take the dog for a walk. Play ball with the kids. I mean, you get the gist. Do your garden work. Go shopping. Hey, that's nice. So there's tons of things you can do to just keep active, and that's what it's really all about for the weekend anyway. That's why we work so hard during the week, so we can have fun on the weekend. But there are ways to keep it all in perspective. So my third tip, and this you've heard all your life, and it's pretty basic too, is to always have water on hand. I used to be terrible about this. You're running around the weekend, taking kids somewhere, whatever, shopping, doing your thing, and you get thirsty. Go into a gas station, you get a nasty sugary drink because that's the first thing that sounds good. I guarantee you, if you have water, and also if you start feeling hungry and you're out and about doing your thing, if you drink water first, it makes such a big difference. We all know that half the time when we think we're hungry, we're really thirsty. And if you drink some water, it takes that hunger pain away, and it makes you feel good, gives you energy to keep going. So I keep my Yeti cup on hand. I fill it up, and if I do stop at a gas station, it's to get another bottle of water, pour it in the Yeti cup. So that's tip number 3, very simple. And tip number 4, which is also pretty simple, is to keep healthy snacks on hand. I actually made a video about some healthy snack alternatives. It's a little harder when you're on the go, but there are tons of things out there that you can keep in your purse, keep in your car. And if you have those to grab instead of running through the drive-thru and grabbing some French fries or stopping at the store and getting a bag of chips, if you already have your snacks planned out and readily available, you're gonna eat those until you get to your next planned meal. So I told you it was going to be very basic and simple, but these things work. It has amazed me at the difference it makes. I used to be the kind of person that if I went off of my plan, because I'm a pretty structured person, that was it. Mentally, it took me way back. I went off track, and I would stay off track for weeks, sometimes even months, just because I cheated one time. And the whole point of this is we're all human. Life happens. Things are going to come up, and it's not always going to be perfect and set in stone. But if you have a plan and you have things available, and you know you're going to get that cheat meal or that reward here and there, and if you get right back on track and not spend, then you're not going to completely undo everything you've worked so hard for. And I promise you, all those little changes will add up, and you will see results eventually. It may take a little longer if you have a little too many cheats, but if you get back on track, the process works. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm about to get started on mine, and thanks for listening to me today. Please send me any feedback, any comments, any questions. I would love to hear from you. And like I said, go check out that healthy snack video. It's on my like page as well. It's kind of long, but I think it has some good things on there. And if you have any suggestions or healthy snacks for me, I would love to hear from you. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.